Hello, my impatience. It is Andrew the Android Koloski here, and I am live and I'm ready to talk to all of you. I'm ready to engage with all of you. I'm ready to, you know, I'm ready to, um, make you all happy. I'm ready to quite frankly make you all happy. All right. So I'm going to start off by asking a question here. I'm going to start off by asking a question. Are there hidden realities with my stepsister? Have my parents, especially my mother and stepfather, been keeping secrets from me? Something took place 20 to 25 years ago, and did they do a switch? Were monies that were meant for me given to my stepsister? Did she go to a prestigious college in New York? Is she not living out of state? Has she been living a life of luxury for the past 20 to 25 years with my cousins, aunts, uncles, rich, famous, and interesting people like pop stars? Did a lifestyle that should have gone to me go to her? Were they excluding me from this life of luxury? I suspect they were all partying, having the time of their lives, and they were omitting me from it. I'm being led to believe maybe she was even involved in the mental health community. Was my mother more concerned about my stepsister's mental health and recovery, and she didn't intervene and neglected my mental health recovery, though I desperately needed help? Hell, maybe they're rich. Maybe they're millionaires. I'm told I suspect and I believe are key words for coming to a feeling of conviction about realities that you have no evidence for. Frankly, nobody has corroborated this. Nobody has told me this to my face. I didn't witness this firsthand. The evidence is my stepsister is exactly who she is presenting herself as to me. She was in the military. She lives out of state. She does not live in a high income area. So realize my daydreams are becoming reality. I'm coming to a feeling of conviction about what I suspect is true. Take things at face value. Take things as they actually are. Catch it, check it, change it. Shut it down. Not everyone was having the time of their lives and excluding me. I'm having delusions, quite frankly. My parents, especially my mother and stepfather, are not lying. They're being honest and transparent about everything. There are no hidden realities. The only reality, and it's not a hidden reality, is I'm sick with mental illness. The reality is it's schizoaffective disorder. So when I think, they were trying to render me a vegetable mind, when I think they were trying to put me into a coma, when I think they were creating a facade they were helping, but were secretly trying to hurt me, I mean, realize, this is all delusions. This is all psychosis. This is, this is not real, you know right, Rusty? Right, Rusty? This is not real. Like there's no nefarious hidden realities, right? Are there hidden realities, Rusty? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? And if there are hidden realities, are they bad or are they good? Hey, Kulia, good morning. He says, good morning. So he says, put your paws up. You were born this way. Erie, do you think my parents were trying to render me a vegetable mind? Do you think they were trying to cause neurological damage? Do you think they were trying to put me into a coma, by not intervening when I was running? Erie says, no, you were born this way, baby. Is the song Born This Way by Lady Gaga critical of me? Is it mocking me? Or is it an idea of reference delusion? Giant Bicklighter says, you already have neurological damage. How do you know that? I've gone to a neurologist and they've never diagnosed me as having neurological damage. How do you know I have neurological damage? Giant Bicklighter. How do you know I have neurological damage? I mean, I suspect I do. Kulia says, I had intimate relations with Lady Gaga in New York City a few times before she was famous in our early 20s. All right, if you say so. I think it kind of goes back to this artwork that I created about hidden realities. It says, tell me the truth. It's clear there are hidden realities, or is it delusions and no deception? I suspect and I believe are key words for fantasy turning into reality, delusions. Only believe things you have firsthand experience of, or someone confirms or corroborates to your face. Face value. For example, if a pop star tells me she wrote a song about me, believe it. It's not an idea of reference then. It's delusions. So toggle the emotional switch to off. All right. Oh, Erie, I know you like the Sadistic Puppet Master drawings, so I'll share with you. This is a rendition of Sadistic Puppet Master that I did yesterday. What do you think? My mother, the Sadistic Puppet Master, the controller, strings attached. This is the one I did. This is the one I did a few months ago. Not as good, I don't think. Sadistic Puppet Master, no freedom, strings attached, and this is my mother's. This is my mother's Sadistic Puppet Master, the controller. So that's. I mean, these are. Somebody says I like mom's better. Yeah, my mom's a more talented artist. That's for sure. Somebody says your mom's is much better. Damn it! People don't like my artwork. I'm gonna do the birthday at 4 p.m. Oh, so Rusty wants the drawings of the birds. So I'll share with you Rusty's drawings of the birds right now. This is a parrot with, a genital. Done by our friend Rusty Trombone. Rusty Trombone. And this is, I guess a bluebird, a blue jay with genitals. With a pen 15, as they call it. And this is everybody's. I'm going to play for you everybody's favorite video. One sec, guys. I'm gonna play for you everybody's favorite video. Me and my mom embracing. That's AI, by the way. This didn't actually happen, just in case you guys are confused. Unless it did happen and she drugged me. I do look drugged here. So he says, I think it's AI, though. So he says, you like seeing that, don't you, buddy? No, not really. It's a pretty good edit, though. So, guys, are there bad secrets and hidden realities or not really? Or is everything A-okay? So I went to NAMI. Let's change some ears. I'll give you a clue. It's schizoaffective. It's delusional. Your mind is lying to you. All right, guys. So on that note, I'm going to talk about NAMI yesterday. I went to NAMI in Hicksville. So I got there. I got there like a half hour early, and I know NAMI, when you go to it at Zucker Hillside in Queens, if you get there a half hour early, there's typically a lot of people around. But in Hicksville, there was like nobody, and I asked at the front desk, "Is NAMI happening tonight?" They had no idea what I was talking about. So I called my mother and father. I'm like, "All right, is NAMI happening? Like, what's the story here?" And they told me to wait, and I waited till 6:30, and I saw people walking in with pizza. And I'm like, this has got to be the NAMI crew. So I walked in with them, and it was sure enough was the NAMI crew, and it was a lot smaller than Zucker Hillside. There was like 5 or so people in the room. They were all nice. We socialized, we laughed, we had a good time, and I planned to go back. We colored a little bit. It was really good to get out. It was really good to socially engage. It was good to develop interpersonal connections and relationships, and it was fun. It was really fun. It was a fun day. Nam. Somebody says, "Were there any goth chicks there?" Unfortunately, not, Dave. I wish there were, but maybe there will be in the future. So I'm going to keep going. So it was like, no, it was NAMI. It was so it was like adult daycare. No, it was literally NAMI. Somebody says goth Caucasian or goth Asian. Which do you prefer? They're both good. They're both really good. They're both. To be honest with you, I would take a goth Caucasian chick or a goth Asian chick. Either or is fine by me. Either or is fine by me. Do you guys think I have neurological damage? Do you guys think I have, have been rendered a vegetable mind? Do you guys think I'm sharp, discerning, quick-witted? What do you guys think? Curious says, "I'm glad you had fun at NAMI yesterday." Do you guys think I have neurological damage? How was the pizza? I actually didn't have the pizza because I had pierogies before going there, so I didn't realize they were going to be bringing pizza. So he says, I think the truth is you just have really, really high anxiety. Oh, yes, I think the anxiety is certainly a problem. I'm anxious, I'm agoraphobic, I feel self conscious. Yeah, the anxiety is certainly a problem, that's for sure. I'm certainly very anxious, yeah. Somebody says, you've got the rock and roll spirit in you, Andrew. I'm glad you never got into drugs. That's a good thing, yeah. That is a good thing. It's a good thing I never got into drugs. Or even, I mean, see, obviously, I would run marathons daily. So I was running if lack of hydration, not eating enough, running could have caused neurological damage, could have rendered me a vegetable mind. You know, from 2005 to 2011, I used to run a lot. Um, so it's just a theory. I know Dr. Garrett many years ago said, running is actually healthy. If anything, you strengthen the body, you got yourself physically fit and, you got yourself healthy, you had like the Arnold Schwarzenegger heart. You were just really fit. You were in tip top cardio shape. I'm like, okay, fair enough. I guess I couldn't have gone into a coma then. Somebody else said, Dr. Copland said, the running you were doing was excessive and bizarre, but that's pretty much it. It's excessive and bizarre, and now it's pretty much done. I don't think running can render you a vegetable mind. So I don't think you can render yourself a vegetable mind from too much running. Running is good for you. Running is healthy. Running is exercise. Somebody says, you only messed up your toe, but that's going to get better. Somebody says, I think you should get back into running. I think you should get back into doing it hard. Yeah, maybe, Rusty. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Somebody says running can impact executive functioning, so it takes like cooking, cleaning, making appointments, and driving to become difficult, if not impossible, for some. Okay. If you say so, if you say so. All right, guys, do you have any pressing questions? If not, I think I'm going to wrap this live stream up for the day. Maybe I'll be back a little later. Do you guys have any questions or not really? I don't really got a lot more to talk about here. Erie says, take your prescribed medications, go to therapy, and make your life happen. All right, guys, I'm going to lie down for a little bit. I didn't get much sleep last night, so peace out, my amigos and amigas. I'll talk to you again soon.